Hello. Please hit like button and subscribe my channel. Also press bell icon for future video notifications. Thanks.
As UN climate talks close in Egypt and biodiversity talks begin in Montreal, attention is on forest restoration as a solution to the twin evils roiling our planet. Forests soak up atmospheric carbon dioxide and simultaneously create habitat for organisms. So far, efforts to help forests bounce back from deforestation have typically focused on increasing one thing, trees, over anything else. The study by an international team from the Max Planck Institute of Animal Behavior, Yale School of the Environment, the New York Botanical Garden, and the Smithsonian Tropical Research Institute examined a series of regenerating forests in central Panama spanning 20 to 100 years post-abandonment. The article, published in Philosophical Transactions of the Royal Society B, is part of a theme issue focused on forest landscape restoration as part of the UN Decade on Ecosystem Restoration. Animals are our greatest allies in reforestation, says Daisy Dent, a tropical ecologist from MPI-AB and the study's senior author. We show that considering the wider ecosystem, as well as features of the landscape, improves restoration efforts, says Sergio Estrada Villegas, a biologist now at Universidad del Rosario, Bogotá, Colombia, and the study's first author. Seed dispersal by animals is key to forest expansion. In the tropics, over 80% of tree species can be dispersed by animals, which transport seeds throughout the landscape. Figuring out how animals contribute to reforestation is prohibitively hard because you need detailed information about which animals eat which plants, says Estrada Villegas. The forest at the Barro Colorado Nature Monument, BCNM, in the Panama Canal, offers a unique solution to this problem. In one of the best-studied tropical forests in the world, generations of scientists have documented fugivore interactions to understand which groups of animals disperse which tree species. In the present study, the team led by Estrada Villegas and Dent examined this unique long-term dataset to determine the proportion of plants dispersed by four groups of animals: flightless mammals, large birds, small birds, and bats, and how this proportion changed over a century of natural restore. Their results offer the most detailed data of animal seed dispersal recovery across the longest timeframe of natural restoration. Most studies examine the first 30 years of succession, but our data spanning 100 years gives us a rare glimpse into what happens in the late phase of restoration, says Dent. The study found that young regenerating forests were made up mostly of trees dispersed by small birds. But as the forest aged, trees dispersed by larger birds increased. Surprisingly, however, the majority of plants were dispersed by terrestrial mammals across all forest ages, from 20 years old to old growth. This result is quite unusual for post-agricultural regenerating forests, says Dent. It is likely that the presence of large tracts of preserved forests near our secondary stands, coupled with low hunting, has allowed the mammal populations to thrive and to bring an influx of seeds from neighboring patches. Says Estrada Villegas. We hope this information can help practitioners t. Note. Content may be edited for style and length. Journal reference: Sergio Estrada Villegas, Pablo R. Stevenson, Omar Lopez, Sarah J. DeWalt, Liza S. Comita, Daisy H. Dent. Animal seed dispersal recovery during passive restoration in a forested landscape. Philosophical Transactions of the Royal Society B. Biological Sciences, 2022. 378, 1867, doi, 10. 1098, RSTB. 2021. 0076. Cite this page. Max Planck Gesellschaft. Animals are key to restoring the world's forests. Science Daily, the 28th of November 2022. ift.tt/jalobüro. Max Planck Gesellschaft. 2022, November 28. Animals are key to restoring the world's forests. Science Daily. Retrieved November 28, 2022 from ift.tt/jalobüro. Max Planck Gesellschaft. Animals are key to restoring the world's forests. Science Daily. ift.tt/jalobüro. Accessed November 28, 2022. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.